Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to The Bad Batch Season 3 Episode 7. Now, where I left off in the last episode, which I only finished about 15 minutes ago, the crew are on an island, they're on a planet, a secret base where Rex and Hauser and all the clones are working together to try and work out where Tantus is. They kidnapped a assassin that was worked on in Tantus, but obviously they weren't able to find a tracker that was on him. Another assassin's turned up, completely fucked up the entire place. There's got a crew, an attack squadron or recovery squadron has turned up to retrieve Omega, because I know Omega's there now. So yeah, they've killed the assassin they wanted to kill. They've now destroyed the base and killed a bunch of clones that were trying to work out where they are. So that set them back, and now they're trying to get Omega. So it's real fucked off. Comms have been knocked out. Echo isn't around. He flew off somewhere. But yeah, that's what happened pretty much in the last episode. So rather than talk any more nonsense, I want to jump into this. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'd be superb. Other than that, see you on the other side. Hello everyone, this is VoiceOver Jake talking to you because I got bored of repeating the same old stuff and my voice started to crack, so I decided to just do one video and edit it in. I do hope you enjoyed the video, but before you do, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This badly put together montage of thumbnails that have flown across your screen are just some of the reaction content already on the channel, and I don't plan to stop pumping out reactions until I'm arrested for providing too much content. Whilst you're at it, you may as well give the video a preemptive like and smash that notification bell. Thank you in advance, and enjoy the video. I think that went good. That was pretty good. What do you mean we need 6 seconds? What do you, I have one more. Oh, I think that was all right. Still going. Turned into an interpretive dance there. Oh, that's just not a good start, is it? I hate that you're still alive. But at least your comms are down as well. Wake up, boys, rise and shine. Boys and girl.
Rick,
we need to get moving before the reinforcements get here. Is there another
Baby
way off this
girl,
fire?
they're already here.
There's always another way.
Oh, nice. Nice. I'm glad we're still all together, because I thought we got separated for a moment. So I'm glad, like, we're not having to do that whole sort of trope of, well, there's 3 of us on this side and 4 of us on this side, so we'll have to meet up in the middle somewhere. I'll see you along the way. I'm glad we're a crew.
Doesn't have a hyperdrive, though. We won't get far. No, but we can use it to contact Echo.
Echo, where the fuck have you been? Are you literally, did you, like, is that part of the plan? There's always someone on the outskirts ready for a pickup just in case. Here they are. The bastards. The shower of shites. It's an interesting stare.
They're not insurgents.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Both.
Hold on. Could this be someone that's good?
What squadron are you with?
That's classified.
Want to tell me why this spire is burning when our primary objective is to retrieve the target unharmed?
The girl is alive.
I'm now in charge of this operation.
And you were?
Is that clear? Hilo, set blasters to stun and move in.
Oh yeah, this is definitely just a clone. This is definitely a clone. You've seen clones are about set to stun. We're not killing any more clones here. Even though this one's probably horny to kill all the clones. Yeah, fuck your communication. You cheeky bastard.
Sir, the operative has gone after the target. Should I pursue?
Negative. Proceed with the plan. Seal off that access point.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what a fucking shithead. So thirsty to get Omega and obviously kill the others. Oh shit. Well, there's no getting out now. Well, at least that way. Oh, I hate how efficient this
The ship's
sucker is.
docked just down this corridor. They're coming. I'll handle it.
Nice. Nice. Come on. Get those shakes off, baby. Well, shit. Oh, I was going to say not so efficient are you, but he still was able to get away. For now.
We need to go.
I'm waiting on you.
Get down.
Don't worry, she only bites half of the time.
Great.
You're going to fucking enjoy it, bitch. Oh, don't be a bitch. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. That's such a good shot.
We've been compromised. We're going down. Strap in.
We just love a crash, don't we? Obviously, not when it's the heroes I want to help, but it's just, we're just in the animated show. There's just a lot of crashing all the time, isn't it? And that includes Clone Wars, that includes Rebels, that includes Bad Batch. Just, the ships are always crashing. Oh, we have beef with this guy, don't we?
Use stun blasts only by shooting down her ship. Our orders are to retrieve the girl alive and unharmed.
Yeah, that could have easily turned into a fireball for
Get
you
the
know.
shuttles in the air. This isn't over.
We could just leave him behind. We'd have to take him, guys.
You good?
Uh-huh.
Got your crossbow.
Fucking
Yep.
better, yes.
Sure you can stay close. It's easy to get lost in this terrain.
I'm liking
Not as
that.
bad as Hunter.
No, I'm much worse.
It's true, but I like how that despite him not wanting that affiliation with Omega, is that he still has found one with her, and he can't help but want to care for her. And I like that he's not. His one's not as obvious as the others, where Wrecker's like, "No, throwing everybody a hug at her" and stuff like that. And like Hunter's sort of obviously being more fatherly. He's more he lets her do her thing, but he's also very concerned. So even though he's like be acting like he doesn't care, and he'd be looking there, he'd be also look at the corner of his eye at her to make sure. I like the dynamic now. Who'd have thunk that after season 1 and 2, this is how it turned out. But obviously, time in captivity will do that.
How far? 5 clicks north.
Why is it click? I've never actually worked that
Contact
out.
shuttles
What
inbound.
unit of measurement is click? How? Yeah, I'd like to know. This guy's already in the mixer before everyone else. Jesus.
Well, you're different than you were on Ryloth.
There we go. He's a changed man.
What changed?
Torture.
Loyalty meant something to me. But with the Empire, it didn't go both ways.
Mm-hmm. Slave. They want you to be a slave in armor.
I was. You're not the only one.
I'm glad we were able to come to some sort of understanding there.
We couldn't have gotten far. We have a problem. The operative's gone rogue.
When have they not been rogue? Should have had him in cuffs immediately.
I hear it too.
Jesus, you'd fucking hope so, the sound of it.
We've got these.
What this, explosives? Oh, smoke bombs, okay, cool. I was about to say, because they seem pretty chill.
Stick by my side and stay down.
What a changed man. Fucking nice. Oh, gents, this is outstanding work from all yous. Well, that's glowing. That's glowing in the smoke. I love that scream, man.
What is it?
Oh, Nemec! Nemec! No!
Omega smoke grenade.
We're out.
Oh no!
I'll draw his fire. Get to the rendezvous.
I don't like that idea.
Crosshair, do not get captured. Oh, knife! This is tense, boys. Oh, shit! Come on, yeah, no, we have to get... God, he's fucking doing the fucking war! Yeah, I've had to put both headphones in. I'm getting real tense. I don't think I've ever done this once in a reaction, but I'm putting it in just so I can hear the rushing water. We gotta save it. Okay, where do we save it up, boy, here? Motherfucker. Oh.
You chose the wrong side.
Nah, he chose familia, bitch. We need to throw this fucker off the side. Someone help him. Right, can we just make sure our boy's not drowning real quickly? Thank you. Right, someone grab him. Someone get to him. Quickly. Oh, motherfucker was stunned and went over the side. So we technically didn't shoot him, but I'm certain that fall into the water, everything stunned, he's drowned, he's dead. So we didn't kill him, but we kind of did. Kind of did, but didn't. We did. Talking through. Redemption, yes! I need a breather. Actually, a bit of a breather. Woo! Fucking hell.
This is the extraction marker.
Where is he? Okay.
That's not Echo.
Oh no, I was about to say that didn't look like our ship. Fuck.
Wolf.
Rex.
It's... It's Wolf. It's... I mentioned a bad eye, didn't I? I mentioned a bad eye. I did. When I was trying to say that I need to see them wear their helmets because I can't differentiate between the helmets. It sounds bad, but I can't. I'm sorry. But I did say I need to see their faces so I can see the difference between them because it's such small differences to the helmet. I can't differentiate. But when I see an eye that's fucking glossed over, yeah, I'll know that. I know who that is. It's Wolf. Fuck.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, you can't kill an idea.
Reports said you were killed in action.
Look at
You
him.
went down aboard
Look
an
at him looking
attack
young.
cruiser. Oh, I did.
Look at him looking young.
You went down aboard an attack cruiser. Oh, I did.
We had a little
Lost
Ahsoka
a
helping.
men that day. And
Jesse!
today, what are you now? Not against you. Against the Empire.
Fucking right.
They're in prison.
Join us, baby.
experimenting on our brothers. Killed others. The Empire wouldn't do that to us.
Oh,
She has
brother.
said it. You can help us.
fucking
You
A.
can stand.
Fucking
with
A,
us.
yes.
I am a soldier of the Empire.
Crosshair, jump in here.
I have
Crosshair, jump
my
in here.
orders. Hand the girl over, and I'll make sure you're given a fair trial.
Yeah, that's not
About
happening.
what you're doing, Wolf. But open your eyes. You're hunting a child.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's not who you are.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Echo.
Sir, there's an unmarked vessel inbound.
Commander, stand down.
Fucking A. Yes! a good man. You're a good man.
You're a good man.
Recover their fallen. Then we move out.
But, sir, they're traitors.
No. No.
Perhaps. But they're clones. We owe them that.
Fucking A, they're war heroes. Commander. If I see this little fucking bitch crawl out and grab this rock, there he is. You were stunned. You should be dead. You should have drowned. Fuck this guy.
You know, I thought that the end of the war would mean an end to losing more of our brothers.
No.
I was wrong. Rex,
No.
you can't win this fight. The Empire is too strong. I can't just walk away. Not
No.
now.
And it's not as strong as you
And
think.
neither can you. Not with the Empire being after the kid.
Fucking A, you can't hide him, Pabu.
And if you want to keep her safe, you need to find out why she's so important. to
Can't hide. Cannot be like this anymore, Hunter. Like, you need to be eyes open, aware. Don't bury your head in the sand. Is that it? It is, yeah. Yeah. Dave! It was a great two-pair. I really enjoyed that. And that, guys, my reaction to The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode 7. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed that two-pair. I thought it was very enjoyable. Again, progressed the story. Gave us, like tension. Gave us stakes, you know. Really played with your emotion. I don't like the fact that the assassin got out. I do not. I don't like that Wolffe didn't join us for now. But obviously, it's a lot to face off it and just to be like, for him to be like, trust me, bro, and then be like, okay, bro. Again, it's one of those things where they have to start recognizing that's the seed of doubt that's been planted now by Rex, and now Wolffe will be watching out for stuff, you know. So yeah, so for me, but you know that's fine. It's more so the assassin. I didn't like him getting away, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the whole sort of like, oh, someone's calling me on. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember what I was saying there, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I liked as well the message that Rex gave him was, again, it was like, you can't keep trying to run away because the Empire is going to be running after you, so you can't keep trying to run away from what's going to happen in your destiny, which is ultimately to fight the Empire. And that's what everyone's taken so long to realize, because of course, again, that's the problem, is that the idea of the Empire, the Imperials, those in sort of like in that sort of fascist head, is that they make it seem like it's almost impossible, and you always end up doubting yourself. So again, it's things like that, it's like they're too strong, they're too good, and it's like, well, that's what they want you to think. But ultimately, like like Nemec said, not Nemec in this, but Nemec in Andor, was like those small little fighters that they build up to stuff, is that the dam starts to break. It's and how good was Nemec's manifesto, man, in Andor? Fucking A. But yeah, I like the last effect. It was like, you need to find out why they're after it, because ultimately we need these people to fight on different fronts. Obviously, sorry, I need to clear my throat. Hold on, let me just pause it. Obviously, you have the rebellion that starts with, you know, the rebellion starts everywhere. But if you look at it, like, you had the battle on Scarif, which meant they were able to get rid of the Death Star plans. So obviously that's when we had Rogue One and stuff like that. But then you have the battle against the Death Star with Luke and Han and all them sort of involved in the rebellion that way. But then you also have because obviously that's for Yavin 4 on that side. But then you also have in Star Wars Rebels that fight with again, the rebellion with the the rebels with Hera, with Zeb, with obviously not Kanan. Oh god, every time I have to relive his death, it just literally, I want to just shoot myself in the head. Yeah, Hera, Sabine, yeah. Oh, I'm just thinking about that. I'm gonna rewatch Rebels as well. Actually, fuck it, I don't care. Even though all the reactions on here, if anyone's interested. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's sort of I just keep on thinking about it. Again, I think that out of all the shows, I think animated series, and I know I haven't finished this one yet, but I don't think the show is going to beat Rebels for me, and I don't think Clone Wars beats Rebels for me either. Star Wars Rebels for me is, as far as the animated show goes, untouchable. Don't get me wrong, there might be more stuff to come out, but yeah, sorry, someone's just driving. Let me just... Do you know what? I've just unpaused it as another car's come along. Fuck's sake. There we go. Both cars on. Yeah, but as I was saying, is like then you have the battle of well, you have the battle well, you have the battles of again the rebellion, but then you have that also going on with, like I said, rebels with Ezra and Thrawn and stuff like that. So that's what I mean. So like you have these things all coincided. So I wouldn't be surprised if they would coincide with the attack on Tantris at the same time as the other rebellions have started, where it's all too much and the dam finally breaks. But yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. We need that inspired hope in them for them to be like, we can't hide, we can't run anymore. We need to fight. And I do think that can be done. We just need we just need something to, you know, to get them going. I don't know how they do it, but we have to see. But yeah, I was just thinking something. I need to work something out in my head. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to think when the crew first appeared there, and I thought it was in Rebels, but it wasn't. It was I think it was Clone Wars. That's what I was trying to think about. Anyway, moving on. I'm just going to do my notes now because I'm hungry and have to go to a doctor's appointment. I have to edit and stuff like that. So I'm glad the crew wasn't separated. I thought we were going to have a separated episode after seeing all the destruction that go on in the last episode. I thought, well, no, we were going to split up. Love the fact that we all got to stick together. Really enjoyed that. They ended up finding that way out. There's always a way out when it comes to Captain Rex. Obviously, in comes Wolffe. Did not realise it was Wolffe until he said it was Wolffe. Again, I just can't recognise the helmet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I guess that's a good way to differentiate the clones, because they're all supposed to look like. But I do it with their haircuts or their eyes or the distinguished features, not the helmets. But obviously I can recognise Rex's helmet and stuff like that. But I think it's just Rex's helmet I can recognise. But yeah, I love him just rocking up, finding the assassin. He's being like, that's classified information. I don't know why I made him like Crosshair, and then he was like, all right, cool. Well, you're putting everything's getting put to stunned. I'm watching you. I'm in charge. Follow what I have to say. And I love the fact again is that he came out, saw the clones, and was like, right, cool. These are boys. We're dealing with probably more clones, so let's set the stun. We have to get the kid anyway, so we'll set the stun anyway. But again, it's clones here, so let's not kill our brothers. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. But again, it goes to show how chill Wolffe is when you think about it, because that operative then jumped down the tunnel by himself before it was to be destroyed, and he's just there like, no, carry on, do your thing. We'll deal with him later. And it's just like, this is obviously very chill, but it's like, this guy's absolutely not listening to anything you're saying. We need to keep an eye on this fuckhead. Yeah, but But yeah, that obviously then leads out to the shootout on stage. You have them coming up. You have him coming down. Again, I had the great moment of Crosshair being able to go right. I've got this. To have that little shootout again to make your man fall, but then still get out of it. Obviously, his aim is not fully there yet because he hasn't let AZ have a look at it. I think AZ might be able to go, oh, I'll be able to fix that, and it's done. Maybe not. Maybe it might be a mental thing. Maybe. Who knows? Yes, ship shut down, just reading all this stuff here. Yes, obviously then the ship is shot down when you think they're making their escape. Your man just comes out of nowhere and just goes bam, takes out. Very much reminds me of a Crosshair shot, by the way. So I can't be too angry. It was a great shot, even though I was angry at the time. Ship shot down. This is over. What did I write that down? This is over? I can't remember what that meant. Shit, this is I can't remember what that meant actually, my notes, but yeah, the shit getting shot down, and obviously they were out and about. Oh, that was it. Is it? I think that was to do with again Wolffe being, I mean, like sort of like, listen, this is. I think it was this is over. So like, you're not doing this anymore. You need to fall in line. The kid could have died. We're supposed to take him in alive, etc., etc. So, so I think that might have been what it was about. But again, go to show the difference between the vast difference between a clone still holding on to being a clone and what the Empire is, which it isn't, but he thinks it is. Oh god, okay. Sorry, my partner just sent me an email. I think no, sent me a message about something else. Oh god, I'm excited. Hold on, I need to read that in a bit. I'm going to hurry up with this now. Anyway, so anyway, yeah. So yeah, what a good difference to show like this clone who's still holding on to what the idea of what the Empire was, because he thinks it was what it was, which was, you know, with the Jedi and you know, with the Republic and stuff like that. So obviously they're still trying to sort of make means like they all were, but you know, it's different. But then going to show again what the new world of clones are now. They're now assassins with no code, literally no code on them to let you know which one they are, and also no sort of moral code either. Yeah. So yeah. But again, I love the fact as well that they have the moment between with Crosshair and Omega, him like mothering her a little bit, to be like, oh no, this and that. Make sure you stick close. You got this and that. And I was like, she's like, yo, you worse than Hanson. He's like, and so you worse than you know, you're just like Hunter or something like that. And he's like, I'm worse than Hunter. Again, love that. Good to show how far he's come in since season 1 and also now how far he's come since being in prison with Omega. Now, I really enjoy that. Let's have a look here. Crosshair, blah, 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 blah. So, but yeah, I really do. I mean, then having that moment was like, you're not like you were on Ryloth, you know, you've changed different. What was it? And it was like, again, that whole sort of thing, like the Empire was. I'm about. What was it? He's about. Oh god, they all have their own morals, but they have like a. The Empire was supposed to have meaning for him, and it was supposed to have what it stood for, and it didn't stand for that. It didn't, you know, that whole sort of thing went against eventually what it took him a while. Like, it's taken a lot of clones, for example, Wolffe is still in it. Like, even for example, have a look at Cody at the start in season 2. He was like, yeah, this is not what I signed up for. So it takes them a while, but they eventually get there, you know. Yeah. But again, I love that also you're different, and they have that conversation. So again, for them to realize this isn't the man we might be suspicious on who he could be. Could he be undercover? Because especially since that assassin in the last episode was like, oh, villains, and I almost acted like they were part of the same team. It didn't stick long, you know. The smoke attack scene with them throwing the smokes and completely taking people out was great. Again, when they're at their most efficient, they're outstanding, and I love seeing it, you know. And even though they're like, listen, you have the crew that work together. You have Wrecker, you have Crosshair, you have Hunter, Echo. You know, but Echo's not even there. Sorry, you have these people that work together. There's people there that don't normally work on like houses, like Rex, like Omega, even like, you know, they're not, you know, part of the group, but they were still work so well together. That was just such a good scene, them taking them all out. Obviously, that then leads to the assassin taking out Nemec and then shooting at him, and Cross is like, I've got this, go. And they have that little battle. Like the fact that Turbos started off as long range, ended up close quarters, like with pistols. Was it pistols? I think at one point it was pistols, and then a knife, and then it was like, but it was also sort of like fisticuffs. Really enjoyed to show the ability between the two of them. Obviously, Crosshair that's not his area of expertise, but he still can keep up. But his one's obviously at range, but obviously he's a bit, you know, shaky at the moment. like, you know, literally and, you know, metaphorically. But yeah, but I really enjoyed this sort of battle. That whole thing where he had the bear and started to drown. Love the fact that was there. That was Hauser that came over and stunned him as well to save him, and then him and Hunter being able to like stop him from going over the side. So yeah, really enjoyed that. There's me thinking your man was gone, but we'll get to that. But I'm glad that Hauser had that moment of sort of like going like, right, okay, cool, we're cool. Kind of like in the episode, 2 episodes prior, where it was with Hunter was and Crosshair was like, when it got down to it, they were like, cool. They acted in the moment and it was like, right, we're cool now. So I did enjoy that moment. Wolffe rocking up with his whole sort of crew, and I love the fact that Rex, their helmets off, standing opposite each other, hero to hero, commander to commander. You know what I mean? Like, it's in like of equal playing field. These guys are obviously to Rex. Rex means a lot more to us, but in terms of sort of war heroes and stuff like that, these two are the same. It's just he hasn't come out. So I love the fact that he's trying to bring him over to the side, but he can't because he's still being a good soldier. However, he was able to go like, look, is this what you do now? Is kidnap kids? Again, it's not something that they're supposed to, what the Empire does. And that being able to be like, listen, can't let us go. And I love that. I love that he was able to like stand there and let them go, because the seed of doubt has been planted now. He's going to start noticing more things, realizing certain things. It's going to be a different empire for him going forward now that he's heard the stuff from Rex. And he's going to start seeing stuff. He's going to start looking out for such, investigating stuff, you know? So I love that moment between the two of them. And afterwards, again, being like, collect their dead. They're still, I like, they're traitors, but they're still clones. We owe them at least that. Yes, you do. Yes, you bloody do. I love that. But again, do the right thing. And it worked. As in, you did the right thing, let them go. And hopefully he ends up doing the right... Well, we know where he ends up eventually, but hopefully we see some development for him in this show, you know? Your man getting out of the war, I fucking hate that. That annoys me. Like, if they're supposed to be disposable and he's supposed to be from a unit specifically, there's no... I guess there might be a relationship now, but it's like, well, if they're disposable and they're from the same unit, you could have just had him die and then another one pops up later on. But maybe, again, we might have some journey or background now with this one, that now it's like, oh, remember me in the future. Don't know why I was like, remember me. Yeah, remember me. That's what it's probably more like. Anyway, yeah, and I love that. Like I said, I love that. I was like, you need to stop this fight. I was like, why would I stop this fight? It's all I know. It's all I've pushed myself towards. Why would I get out of it now? Like, I can't stop, and you can. Because again, that's what they want you to do. They want you to stop. And look at what Hunter has been wanted to stop a bunch of times, especially since they've got on Omega, and he's like, and we need to find a place to keep her safe so that. But ultimately, they will track her down to the ends of the universe just to find her if it means they got to do what they got to do. There's no hiding. You've got to face on, and you need to find out why she's so important. So I love that for us. I love how that's great. That hopefully that's his like North Star now, you know. It's what will drive him towards fighting the Imperials, fighting the Empire. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode, guys. I really enjoyed the 2-pair. I've really enjoyed season 3 so far. I wouldn't like I said this before. It was like there's been outstanding episodes in 1 and 2, and I don't think I've had an outstanding episode yet. But for me, they've all been good, and that's what I like. I like consistency. So I've really enjoyed season 3 so far, so yay. But I'm going to leave it there. So thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of the fight between the assassin and Crosshair? What do you think of Crosshair and Hauser having that little moment? And obviously Hauser later on saving them and stuff like that. What do you think of Wolffe and Rex's exchange? Where do you think Wolffe would end up? But yeah, I mean... what do you think of Rex and Hunter's exchange at the end as well? Being like, sort of like, no, yeah, pretty much. You need to find out why they need her. Jesus Christ, he scared the shit out of me. Who the fuck was that? So sorry, it really threw me off there because I was like, what the fuck? It scared me almost. And it's literally some fella who lives down the road. He always goes for his run. He's really athletic. He's really warm at the moment, and he's just there in really tight shorts, trainers, no top on. No, like he reminds me of like that photo of Ray Fiennes when he got in shape. That like he's like sort of ballins about, but he's really sort of fit. And yeah, but he's just walking down the road going, but someone's like, oh yeah, but you're old, so you feel like you need to scream down the phone to people, and not have headphones either. That's that. But this is me getting distracted. This is me getting distracted. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you out there. What a reaction! If this wasn't already my channel, I definitely would have followed for that reaction alone. I would have followed me to the end. Into the very fires of Motto. I do a lot of references, so you better get used to it. On the screen right now is just some of the reaction content on the channel already, and trust me, there's more that has not been shown, and there's even more to come. So go ahead, click subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know you want to. Comment down below about your favourite bits during this reaction, or I don't know, how handsome I look. Please tell me I look handsome. I need it. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you out there. And yes, I'm even pointing at a fake camera during the voiceover.